Mahalo. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hey Ren! Hey Ren! I saw what you posted. I haven't looked at it yet. Although you do have a point, just based on what you said. Stray is really it doesn't really show how real cats would behave, but oh whatever. We're special. Look at fucking bug bites. God damn it. Ugh. How you doing? Try not to scratch. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I saw it, but I wasn't able to look at it because I was standing up. But you posted that before I stream. Of course I'm gonna see it. Honestly, like, a lot of stuff in there, like I don't think a cat would have survived in those scenarios. Ugh. That's fine. I probably will go watch it later. After the stream. Okay. So I'm gonna be drawing for my lore. It's probably gonna be sketchy kind of thing. Hakado or Kato. I don't know how you say it. I'm trying my best. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I was that was a smart idea. Watch some of that because then you could actually get what the video is talking about the game. That's okay, it's over cutie. Yeah, it's fine. You don't worry about it. You don't have to stay. You don't have to watch all the time. Heck, you know, just the fact that the few times that you come here, I appreciate it. Whoops, I dropped my stylus. Hold on a sec. Okay, I got it. I had drawn my lore before. I drew it for before when I became solo. I did it for my audition for it, but obviously it's not that great. So I want to try to make it better. You know, instead of rushing. I think what I did was rushing it a little bit. So I'd rather not rush it, and I'm probably gonna do a little manga style. Probably gonna keep it black and white. Before I was making like I try and make it gray and stuff and have some red. Like, maybe that's too much. Yeah, you don't have to stay. You don't have to watch all the entire time. You know, you can watch the video. You can lurk. You can do whatever you want. This is for your enjoyment. So let's see. I'm gonna draw my lore. So like for my debut, I want to do like I want to do my lore for at least the first stream. Cause I think like a lot of people don't know my lore, or they don't read it, or it's not detailed enough. So I want to do it. I want to draw it and show it. You know, like kind of like a comic manga kind of thing going on. You gotta make the boobies big! Big! Go big or go home! So, before I start, do you guys want me to tell you my lore? I mean, it's fine if I tell you. It's basically, on my Twitter. It's not, like, anything crazy. It's kind of short. But I'm not trying to make it deep or anything. It's just something like it has like a lot of these stuff that I'm putting in my lore. It has a lot of meaning, so it's not like, oh, I'm just doing this for fun. No, a lot of it has some sort of meaning to it. So it means a lot to me when I made my lore. My lore. Blah. Planetary pig. If it's planetary big, you wouldn't even see anything. It would just be a part of a giant boob. A giant boob. You don't even see both. Well, it wasn't borrow some lives. It was more like I was given what do you call it? I'm given a immortal life to like to do my part of the deal, you know. Obviously it doesn't matter. So I'm trying, I don't know if I would change it or anything, but I'm gonna see. I mean, I'm hoping that when I draw it this time, I'm not gonna like hate it. I hope it's gonna look good or decent enough. I'm trying to figure out like how I'm gonna do this. Wednesday is pretty good. I think I slept too much. I don't know why. No, I kind of know why. I stayed up after the stream yesterday. I'm not supposed to. I know. I stayed up because I couldn't fall asleep because it was so fucking hot. And then I stayed up even longer because there was like a few streams I want to watch. And then after that, I kind of fell asleep and did not eat lunch. I mean, I ate breakfast, but I didn't eat. No, did I eat breakfast? Yes, I did. I ate breakfast, but I didn't eat lunch. Oh, she really? Huh. I mean, I don't think my lord's that bad. I mean, then again, it's not meant to be like too. I mean, I don't know. Surprises? Maybe if you want, you could link it. I don't know when I'll have time to read because I'm gonna be trying to do some things that, but like I'll do my best. But I'm pretty sure it's pretty good though. Okay, yeah, that's true. I do hate reading, but no, I try to read. There are some, believe it or not, there are some books and stuff that I do like. Okay, it's just that it's hard. The problem with me reading is that like a lot of things don't what do you call it? I lose the interest a lot because like I don't know, they don't grab me enough, or it's not enough to grab me. It's not their fault. I just really just don't care. Cause, you know, I feel like because reading is not all that enjoying for me if I'm not invested. You know, it's just it's like it's a chore. And I'm not saying like, oh, every single manga got my interest. I know there's some mangas I did not get into because like, oh my god, it's like Hiko no Go and Prince of Tennis are the two that I know for sure. I tried to read it and it didn't work out because I wasn't invested. It was the beginning was just I couldn't, no. And I tried multiple times trying to read it because my cousin loves it so much. And it was popular so at the time, so I'm like, well, it's gotta be a me problem, right? I try to read this book, but every time I tried, I would drift to sleep after like a couple of pages. You know what? I tried. Whatever. Yeah, I thought that maybe because tennis is a sport. And I mean, the problem is I probably don't mind tennis, but like, I think I like the problem is that I cannot tell what the heck is going on if it's not like a still image, you know, because it's so, you know, active and shit. So for me, I think that for the shonen jumps, it's just better if it's in an anime form instead of like manga form. And then I try to watch Hiko no Go, and I'm like, no, I can't do this. Every time when he finds the board, I fell asleep. Ugh. Hi, honey. Hi, Gander. Hello. Is Yumeko? Not the girl I'm drawing. I'm in there. I think you can figure it out. I'm in there, but I'm not the person. I don't know if you want me to tell you. I mean, I'm fine with telling you. It's not a big deal. I want to make this good. Okay. The style? I guess it is, technically. It's the style that I picked up from watching Sailor Moon, unfortunately. And my style didn't really change from that, so it might look really old style, but oh whatever, I can't change it. It's alright. It is what it is. And my sister keep picking on me. Yeah, you should change your style. Stop drawing that. I'm like, okay, but I can't. I just, as much as I try, it didn't feel right. Just put it out. Whoop. Alright, honey. Yeah, I'm probably stuck in this. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. I mean, what can you do, right? I was so into Sailor Moon, so it's just so hard. I can't do it, undo it, whenever. Yeah. I can't think about her close yet. Yeah, I hope that not people getting mad about it. It's just 'cause I really can't. My sister was so annoying about like telling me to change it. I'm like, how can I? I tried to change the style, add something to it that, you know, like mix and match, but it just didn't work right. It didn't feel right because it ended up being like, you know, I'm being accidentally inconsistent because I just never felt really comfortable adding weird stuff to my. And I'm like, you know what? Forget it. It's my style. Whatever. I have nothing to do about it. It's just embrace it. Whatever. How do I go about doing this? It's so weird. It's so bad. Why you have to draw? You have to be original. Yeah. I'm like, it's so hard to be original, man. This is gonna be the hard part for me. Wanting to make it realistic, but then like, oh, but I need to make it anime. For a long time. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, until there would be like no more VTubers, which I doubt. You're not gonna run out of like subjects. You know what I mean? I mean, for you guys, you're gonna end up literally collect all the VTubers. Why would I say bad things about you? When did I ever say bad things about you? When, honey? I have a lot of questions. Is this you just like maintaining that sassiness from Pokemon? Look, I know you're like level 44 and I can only control like level 40, but come on. Would I ever say anything mean about Hana? That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'd say more weird shit towards Rin's brother, if anything. I think Rin's brother had me on block list. Out of time. How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna do what I'm drawing? Hold on. Ada, honey, why would I say mean things to you? How could you say such mean things to me? Honey! The people come in like, what the fuck is going on? Probably the box is actually bigger than this. Hold on. What do you mean on the other side? What happened? What happened? Hey, Clover. Hey, hello. Thank you. I'm trying to draw my lore. Lore. God damn it. I'm gonna keep messing that up. Lore. It's not lore. I'm not baiting myself. Well, I guess it could be seen as a bait for newcomers, huh? Heh. No, not really. This is not how I'm gonna shade it. I'm just so I could understand what I'm doing. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Okay, so after that... Okay, I kind of know what I'm going to do. I'm drawing with my stylus. I'm using a drawing tablet. Lord of the lore. Yeah, all languages welcome. I just can't understand all of them. So. Follow you? Like on Twitter? I'm gonna do a little more different perspective from this point. What is that meanwhile, Candy? Do you follow me so far? I like, what? You mean like Twitter? I don't know. Maybe I'm brain farting what you're saying. Don't mind me. I might be stupid or something. Yeah, I used to draw with the mouse until I got a drawing tablet. I mean, I probably still horrible, but like, what can you do? Yeah, I read what you said so far. I read it. But I'm trying to read it while I'm drawing. It's really hard. Like, I can't, just if I miss anything, don't worry. I mean, don't be offended, obviously. Because I'm trying to, like, I want to not get this done, but because it's not going to get done. But, like, I want to get, like, most, I guess, my storyboard done. Because I used to say it, storyboard, right? If you guys want to ask what's going on, you guys could ask me. That's fine too. Because, you know, it's not really a secret if I'm drawing it during my stream. Blech. No, I'm just saying, I can't, like, concentrate, like, on drawing and what you guys are reading, so, like, if I miss something, it's not, like, because I want to, it's because, like, I try my best. So if you want to say something, that's fine. I'm just saying, like, you know, like, just know, let's be aware, because I only have, like, one set of eyes, and my brain just works one, you know, you can't, for me, I can't read and draw at the same time. That's not possible. I kind of have to pay attention to one or the other. Let's see. Like, if it's, I mean, I guess my lore is not that deep, but it's, I guess for me it is, it means something else, because it's, I understand what I'm doing. But I don't know if can I add more stuff? I mean, possibly. I just don't want to, like, I just want to try to figure out, like, in a way where, like, I just want it to maintain the meeting as much as possible, because I do have put some of my stuff in here, a lot of my stuff in here. I mean, if you want to, you think of something you could add, this would be my guess. I'm just letting you know that a lot of it is kind of like symbolism, I guess, and you won't know. I mean, honestly, there's no way to know unless I say it, right? Because to everyone, it's probably like, it's not stereotypical, but it's kind of like, how does say it properly? It's kind of like, you know, no, it seems like there's nothing deep underneath. That's all it is. It's kind of like, it just seems like there's nothing deep involved. You know what I mean? I understand that because, you know, it's just, okay, that's it. Obviously, if I don't know the language, it's not like I'm purposely ignoring it. I just really can't understand what's going on. So, if you're using a different language, it's fine. It's just right now, I'm not going to know what you guys are saying. If you chose to use that. And it's not like, oh, no, she's ignoring me. I really don't understand, so it's not like I'm trying. I mean, this is a sketch phase. This is all a sketchy phase. So I mean, I don't mind like taking what do you call it? Suggestions. But you know, obviously, the longer it is, the longer it's going to take me to finish it. I'm not saying, oh, you rather keep it short. No, but like, you know what I mean. Hi, Sarah Cutie. I think the only thing I know of is there's a few things I know in Spanish. And I think one of them I remember for sure. Puyo. I'll let you guys figure that out what that means. Pollo. It means chicken. I think the only reason I remember it so well is just because it's like it sounds funny to me. It sounds like a fun word to say, you know. Pollo. My daughter hides for a bit, just not dead yet. No, I don't speak Spanish. I mean, I was kind of forced to learn Spanish, not because I want to. Like my school made me, oh, you have to take Spanish. Like, why? I didn't like being forced to do something. So ever since I was forced to learn it, I didn't take it again. I'm that kind of person. You force me to do something, I'm not gonna like it. But I did took it, and I used to know how to tongue roll pretty well, but now I kind of lost it, and I'm trying to figure out how to do it again. Now I think some words, I think. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. Although those are mostly like typical. But I think most people probably find humorous that I know. Chicken! Pollo! I'm still learning French. I hate French. Actually, originally I want to learn French, but then my friends were telling me, no, learn German. Oh, like, okay. Because they were both in German. I'm like, I don't know. And I ended up learning German. Blech. No. So I randomly know some German, but also I'm not really good at German either, so it's not like I know a whole lot. I probably know enough to, I don't even know enough actually, to be honest. I'll be all like, Hallo, wie geht's? Guten Tag. Danke schön. Auf Wiedersehen. You know, all that. Which is like, hello, how are you? I forgot what I said after that. At some point I was like, thank you so much. Goodbye. I thought it was a fun class, but like I just wasn't, I wasn't planning to learn. I wasn't planning to learn German at all. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't want to tell people not to speak a certain language or whatever. It's just that I don't understand what you guys are saying, so I hope you guys are just obeying the rules, regardless if you guys saying in a different language. Of course, if I have mods or like who knows that language, that makes it easier, obviously. But I don't. I just don't feel like telling people, no, you can't use that language. Okay, cyber cutie. Oh, the tongue just looks weird. Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm pretty sure at one point they were at war. Ugh. But at the time, it's because I mostly kind of want to see like I want to go see France at the time. To me it makes more sense to like, oh, learn French. I didn't have any interest of going. I mean, I'm not saying I don't want to go to Germany. I just at the time I only was thinking France, right? Really? I hope I sound better in English, but although I only said pollo. El pollo loco. I never ate their El Pollo Loco. I'm not sure if it's good or not. That box a little too small. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited about my debut. I'm gonna be nervous. No, I'll probably be more excited than nervous. Yeah. I just hope it just seems okay, or like it looks nice. I don't know. Yumeko. Neutral? Hmm. I probably wouldn't be so upset learning Spanish if they didn't force me to do it. You know, they'd probably ask, do you want to learn Spanish? And, you know, give me a choice of to learn that or something else. But at the time, nope. They just feed me that. I really wish I could roll my tongue again. Okay, I think this is where... like that, kind of. Nope. Burrito, taco. I think I learned a cuss word from one of the. I learned a cuss word from one of the employees at my restaurant who speaks Spanish. I don't know if I should say it. I think I know what it means, but like I don't remember. But it's pretty simple to say. That's what they like to teach you, don't they? They like to teach you cuss words for some reason. I guess no matter what, they're like, nope, I'm gonna teach you cuss words. Okay. No. It's like when I watch PewDiePie, he cuss in Swedish, and I'm like, yes, let's go. I don't know. I find it hilarious when they cuss in a different language. It's like just being so angry. And you can't control yourself, and you had to like use a different language or something, either to express how you feel or censor yourself. Me, I think I only know one cuss word in Cantonese, but I never use it because I don't think I've ever been to that point where I have to use that. I never use it, yeah. But my cousin, he used it when he was little. It was funny. When he was little, you know, when you're little, you have to take, you gotta get like vaccinations. So like he was taken by his mom to get vaccinated. To you know, obviously when you go to a doctor and you're little, you don't know what's going to happen, and you're crying, you're scared, and then like here comes a needle. Oh my god, it's scary. But then like, you know, even though it probably doesn't hurt that bad, but you know, kids are kids. So he was like probably 3 or 4 years old actually, and got poked, you know, with the needle to get the vaccine. He was crying so hard, he turned around and told the doctor, I'm gonna say it, say pokai, which means die. you bastard. It's so funny. And we're like, and this mom was so shocked. I was like, where did you learn this? And she just remembered that my grandpa say it all the time. Not all the time, but he say it a lot. And all the other kids never said it. Only he said it, the little boy, my little cousin. And it's so funny because he used it in the right context. So he didn't just randomly say it. He never said it in any other situation. He said it perfectly in that situation. And it was so passionate the way he said it. It was just so good. And I think the doctor was Chinese, so I think that was amusing. Ironically, he doesn't say that. He doesn't really say that when he gets older. And I think he doesn't say, he don't talk as much in Chinese anymore, in Cantonese anymore. But it was just, you know, funny. And I think after that, I think my grandpa stopped saying it so much. Or at least, like, not say around the kids. But it's not a big deal. I mean, I heard it, but I just don't know what... I kind of knew what it means, but I'm like, I never knew what kind of context I have to use that for. Because I've never been that mad. I mean, I was mad at one point, but I never got that mad where I have to call someone that. That was amusing. Actually, in reality, I get very embarrassed if someone asks me like to speak in Cantonese, because one, I'm not fluent. I'm not fluent at all. I lost it because I was too shy when I was little, and I don't talk to anyone, not even my family members. So, and like when you're taught to like learn English at a very young age, or else you get in trouble, you kind of like, well, you know, what you would prioritize, English or your native language that they don't really force you to say. I'm like, oh, okay, oh, I guess I'll learn English. Yeah. That's fine. You don't have to react in a certain way. I just think it's funny, like I just, you know, the amazing abilities of like how like a child can understand like a language, despite like he probably doesn't talk that much, but he was able to use that properly in that setting. It's just kind of funny. The character I'm drawing doesn't really have a name. If you mean the girl. You mean the girl, right? So this girl is the last owner. She is my last owner. So you could call her the owner, because I'm not gonna draw any more owners. She's the only one I will be drawing. I haven't given her a name. Honestly, she's not trying to be dark, but she's not gonna be here for long. That's the problem. I'm not trying to be dark. I'm just saying it's my story, okay? And this is me. The cat is me. So if you guys don't know what to call her, you could call her the little girl or the owner. I really don't have a name for her. I'm not trying. I mean, maybe it's not funny. What do you mean? I think it's funny. I mean, how else am I gonna say the story? Because the problem is I have to set it up like in a way where like I have to set up the story anyway. And the way I set up the story is just how it is. I can't. How am I gonna change it? Oh, by the way, my cousin said a cuss word. Oh, and you know how it goes? I don't know. I don't know how else to change it. It's probably gonna be. Oh well, whatever. Because I think you have to like. I guess if you don't know the cuss word, then I guess it makes it harder to understand. But just imagine just a child just like saying a cuss word like that to some stranger and just use it properly. That's all it is, really. It's all it is, really. No, the girl's not me. This girl is not me. This is the owner. The cat is me. Do you want me to tell you the story? I think it'd be less confusing when I tell you the story. The girl has nothing. This girl is not me. The girl is not me at all. At all. Nope. Not whatsoever. The girl is not me at all. If you want me to tell you, I could tell you. It's not hidden. It's not a secret. You're gonna see it anyway, so. I mean, I guess it's easier if you guys know what the story is. So what it is, if you guys read my lore, it's not quite deep, but like so like I died 9 times. This is like my 9th time that I died, and each of the deaths are like really tragic. But I'm not going to explain that story. This story is going to be the last death, which will be with this girl. So when she found me in a box, and she wanted to keep me as a pet, because I'm the cat. Her parents forbid it and told her to put me back. Okay, so when she put me back and she's going to leave, I, you know, instinctively ran after her. But you know, like, you don't, when you're a kitten, you're not gonna have, you don't have any, you're abandoned, you don't have anyone, and the only person you know who take care of you is the person who like just rescued you not so long ago. Chased after her. I ran across the street, and because the car was coming, the car's gonna be like right here or whatever. It could have just hit me, but she ran back and tried to protect me. But we end up both dying. And so we both passed away, and it led to hell. I guess that's the best way to say it. So it led to hell, and then I'm faced to I guess it technically be like a goddess of death, and she'll be the one to like basically she just saw how pathetic my life is and thought it was pretty amusing, and she thought like, well, maybe I could have some fun with this one. I don't know. So like we made a deal that in exchange of like saving like a million lives on my end, she would bring back my owner's life, because my owner, she's very young. She was a young little girl, and I feel really bad that she died the way she did, and it's partially due to my fault, obviously. You know, that's how I feel. And little did I know that there's really no way to bring her back. You know, the dead is dead. All I got was like, I'm just immortal as a ghost, and I'm just saving lives in the desperate attempt to like to just save one, to just revive one. But it's not gonna work out, and that's pretty much the story. I'm never sorry, it's not that deep. But the girl is not me, and the cat is me. That's all it is. Oops. Right now I'm drawing the goddess of death. What it? Normally I would, but because this is for my lore, I might just leave it as a comic because, like, I think I did. I think I don't do. I don't think I do a good job coloring, to be honest. I might leave it as just black and white, just so like, I could probably put more details that way and not have to like, because the problem is the color. I think it just, I think it doesn't look right. I mean, I don't color my sketches. What I do, I just like, I make, after I sketch them out, I what do you call it? I redraw it with the final lines, so it's not sketchy anymore. Yeah, because this is for my lore, and I just, I don't know if I want to, because I want it to look nice, but I feel like I'm not gonna color it right. Let's see. Blech. What do you mean? These are all made by me. These are all my original stuff. Cause these are all for my lore, so I didn't like, it's not fan art, cause if it's fan art, I don't think I could use it for my, my lore. Yeah, so everything I create on my own. Yeah, none of this is fan art. This is purely for my story. So I can't. There's no way I could use someone else's character for my thing. I have no way. Not me. Not for me. I never take anything from anyone else. I could draw fan art, but it won't. It has nothing to do with my story. You know, like even how I look right now is I drew that on my own. That's my design. It's fine. You just do, you want to know what's going on and what's what I'm drawing. What. Hey honey, cause of rain. Sorry about that. I have a ref for which I don't have a ref. I have a previous what do you call it? I have a previous drawing of how her outfit was. I don't remember top of my head. I kind of want to reuse that, so I'm just gonna leave it as that. You're welcome. Try to remember what I want to do next. I hope there's no flood either. No, that would suck. Safe. That game, Stray. That would be in like if I was like reality in some sort of way. If you just want to pretend, you know, just for a minute, that'd be really hard scenario to like survive in. I think because a lot of places that the cat can go into. You know, a regular sized robot, which pretty much the size of a human, would not be able to fit. And like the only reason like they all die and everything is because like, oh, it's sunlight, and a lot of them didn't know what kills them. You know, it's all because of this one robot did some research on them and try to figure out what is their weakness. Honestly, it's probably amazing the way that the cat's like, oh yeah, you want me to unlock this door? Yeah, you want me to do this? Yeah. Well. Oops. Like even B12, like if without B12, we wouldn't have even like able to like even get out. Cause there was a point where like we could have just like left him. No, that's not. It wasn't a choice. It was part of the story. But like if we left him, we wouldn't have even able to open anything to get out. We were just stuck where we were. Yeah, I mean, technically, like it, one that has a human soul is really is the B12. But then like, you know, but then you get all these, you kind of bonded with like the robots that were helping you, such as Clementine and Momo. Which I'm glad they're alive, because I'm like, I would feel really terrible. Like, they did all that just so I could, only little more me could go back home. Alright, bye. Kato. I'm sorry if I can't say your name right. Have a nice sleep. Linear storyline. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not like it give you any what do you call it? It doesn't give you any other options. It doesn't have any alternative ending. You get there, or you don't. If you don't have it this way, then it would none of it would end the way it does. You just lost. Which is honestly, that's how a lot of the robots were. They're really hammering it in that they depend on me to do everything, and they really believe that I could do it, which is really scary because you know that you're just a little cat. You're not anything amazing, but I guess they treat organisms that's not a robot or amazing. I mean, after all, every single thing that they were decorating in their house, it all has something to do with humans, right? Or it's an inspiration to humans. Like, despite like they were left without any humans around, they still like treasure humans and try and like recreate anything that's like human like, organic like, the plants, creativity even. Some even died doing it. Like, I still had one robot, like, all just, I don't know which one that one was, but like the fact that he was just slumped there trying to get creativity. And it's kind of weird that they kind of want that too, like, because they don't know the joys of it. They just thought that it's something like different, probably something new, something that if the few that figure it out, I guess somehow, I don't know if they figured it out or not, or just somehow recreating it. And it gives them like some kind of like satisfaction, I guess, that they, I guess, achieve something. Right? That's probably it, right? Achieving something. I mean, I guess that's why, like, some of them, like, when they took the music sheets, they hung it up. They hung it up from that one musician. And they do make it seem like, oh, once you get out, like, at least for us, life gets better. But, because now, like, we don't have to worry about it anymore. But now they show you that scene with all those other robots where they originally were. It makes you wonder if they're able to get out as well. What do you guys think? Do you think that they're able to get out on their own, like, eventually? Or they're just like, you know what? We'll just live under the sun and that's pretty much it. Because a lot of them did not care. They just gave up. No, like, Well, no, like, we did. We got out. But, like, I don't think the robots got out. They're still, like, in that city. And I don't know if they could get out. I mean, they probably could if they make a giant-ass, like, ladder thing. Or they could try to go through the sewers. But, like, they can't really bring the sun with them. And that, I mean, I guess they could recreate that. I don't know. Can they recreate that? Can they recreate that, weapon? Because I know we got out for sure, but I'm not sure if the robots got out. Were they already free? Cause I don't know. Cause there are still like, let's see, where was that? I mean, I guess like I guess they're technically free from the Zerks, but I'm not sure they could get out per se. I mean, maybe they can. I just assume they can't because like I don't know like if they can get out because like the ceiling roof is really high up. I mean, I guess they could just stay there too, cause like now they're in the sun. There's no reason. There's no way for that. But then again, the whole reason they make that create that creature is just to destroy and eat the trash, right? So I guess eventually they might have to get out. But I guess it's not as desperate as it before. Cause like all those creepy stuff, I think they're still in the sewers. Yeah, like those creepy eyeball ones, they're still in the sewer. Yeah, they could live independent, but I just think like, I mean, they can't get rid of trash anymore because the Zerks are the ones who eat the trash. I mean, I guess what if they just toss trash into the sewers and just leave it as that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the only way really to get out is to go upward towards the roof. I think there's also a problem. The robots, yeah, the robot guards, the robots themselves, like even though you think they wouldn't make as much trash as humans, they make just about the same amount of trash as humans would. Like you see like a lot of stuff going on, a lot of garbage, and like as much as you probably want them to come out, I think the problem is when they do come out, they probably will not. I don't know. Would they appreciate and know how to like manage themselves where they don't cause the pollution to like overrun outside as well? I mean, I would hope so. And I'm not sure what happens to the humans. It seemed like it seem like humans kind of like died off. Yeah, the metal guards are just going to keep them inside, which like technically trap them forever. And then also another problem with those Zerks, those like metal eaters and bloodsuckers. Those things can possibly evolve and get worse and worse, to be honest. Yeah. Because the problem with those like Zerks, like they used to only eat garbage, but then they start like eating metal. So I think it'd be best like if they somehow like kill them all off for sure, if they want to constantly live there and not have like potential like something even crazier come out of that hole. Originally, I thought it was like I was worried like I forgot that they were sensitive to sunlight. I was worried that if they let them out, then like open the door, like all those Zergs are just gonna run havoc on the rest of the planet. Yeah, evolution. Because those things are alive, technically, I guess. Yeah, they're like bacteria that's alive. That's an organism. As same as like the cat. But we are evolving, but we're not evolving enough. Doesn't seem like. I think those parasites probably evolve in a quicker pace because they seem like, you know, they try to adapt, they try to eat, they try to live and survive. And like if there's no robots where they are because they're all closed off, they're gonna eventually, I think, you know, get stronger so they could, you know, eat even the pipes or whatever and get out and eat everything else. I mean, they're kind of like, you know, like viruses and bacteria. I mean, maybe they won't evolve and like adapt to the sunlight. But also, there's still a problem that they might evolve enough and, you know, eventually able to get out what being like, you know, stuck in the sewers. I mean, that's pretty much. That's pretty much it. But I guess I should remember. Like, they really, no, most of them did not know where their weaknesses are for those stupid things. We only know because like we met with someone who like we found someone like try to like kill them off, you know. But honestly, it's also like I think most of them seem like they gave up. It seems like a lot of them have that like, well, we got what we need from here. We just whatever deal with it. Actually, I don't know what the J part means. I thought junior? I'm not junior, but okay. That's... Yeah, I mean, like, when you're an organism, you have to figure out what to eat, and like, for you, in order to survive, you gotta make do with whatever food you can find. And it's like the worst. That's why it's so ideal for like stuff like bacteria, because I think they are they are the type of organism that can evolve and like adapt very quickly. Honestly, a lot of... Yeah, I mean, the only reason like they will keep those alive, I mean, it's the original reason they create those is to eat trash. So the only reason I could think of like to really keep them is to eat trash, but at the same time they pose such a huge risk. You know, it's kind of better to just kind of learn to, you know, take care of your own trash instead of making something to do it for you. Yeah, because trash could be organic or inorganic. Honestly, most trash are usually supposed to be organic, but human-made inorganic trash. That's the thing. Like they don't really need to, but they're doing it for some reason. Honestly, like they probably shouldn't understand the concept of trash, but they do. But who I knows? Maybe it was the humans who made them, and then they bailed. I don't know. Or like if the robots did it, it's probably because like they just figured, well, humans makes trash, humans does this, so we should do what the humans do. I mean, that's what I think. Because a lot of the times, like, everything they do, they always care about what the humans did. They never seem to talk ill will toward humans, even when they realize that they left them, like, you know. Like, you think that's something that left you would be upset, but no, all of them were like, didn't really hate humans. They hate robot the robot cops, you know. But they didn't really they did not bother by the humans that left them there. You know, and close them off. They just say, oh, well, we kind of want to go up there. And that's really it. They really want to go outside. And everything they do, they want to recreate that was like humans. The creativity and all that stuff. Even cooking. Like, they didn't need to cook. But for some reason, they cook. And then all they eat is really just air and oil. But because they really want to live that, like, I don't know. They really want to be like human, I guess. It seems like. Like, you think that, you know, you could probably clean up after yourself. You know, why do you even make trash? Like, I thought like these robots like probably could figure out how to, like, you know, recycle and stuff like that. But instead they make trash. Hmm. Like, it's even also funny, like how they wear clothes. A lot of them, they give each other, they have names, and all of them have names, and they all have like, it seems like they all have like, somewhat of a gender, if you think about it. Like, a lot of the time when you see them, like, they dressed up, they clothes themselves, like, I don't think they even know what the concept of, like, you know, like, what looks good, what outfit they should wear. But they even understand, like, someone who's a construction worker should wear, like, construction worker outfit. And it's like, what? You're a robot, though. Do you really need construction outfit? You know what I mean? Like, you're a robot. Like, nothing does not really hurt you. Do you really need the warning, oh, I'm a construction worker? You know what I mean? That's probably it, because I think they really idolized the humans. They kind of like, they liked their lifestyle. They want to mimic that lifestyle, you know? I made myself chunky. Go ahead. But that's another thing, like, you think about it. I mean, that is true. Like, you remember that one robot that wanted to? There's like saying, well, how many paints, white paint that there was, different colors of white paint, and they wanted to make their own white paint. Alright, honey. But that's the thing is, like, because they're robots, you know? So, like, at one point, like I don't know, like, it just seemed like it's kind of odd, like, they would, like, kind of slowly want to have something, and like they all express like they're being bored. The ones who don't try to do something, like in terms of like being a humanoid, they could express being like bored, or they kind of seem more unhappy. You know. Oops. Because of all the robots who are there, they're expressing a lot of stuff like just mimicking what human did, what humans did. And I think only like B12 was the one that was expressing something that they don't have, like they don't own, which is like memories and like you know, they all express feelings of sadness, but it was not like in a degree where it has a lot of depth, where like, you know, like losing your family, losing your friends. I mean, there was one set of robot that like father and son, like they found each other after so long, you know, of like, honestly I don't know what that means, like father and son. Did he build him as a son, or did programmed to be a son? I'm confused on that one. When I got them reunited, I'm like, wait, did you build him or what? Like, how does this work? That's why I got confused. And it seemed like there's so many robots. It seemed like at the time, if there were humans there, I think it seemed like every single person had a robot. There were so many robots. I just can't imagine, like, I mean, maybe they could build more, but I don't know. But I'm pretty sure, like, it seemed like at the time, like, everyone had a robot. And then, like, when it come time to leave, like, save themselves, they don't want to spend time trying to save robots, because robots, you know, they're bulky. They're about the same size as humans. Like, I mean, like, I think the closest thing is, like, building another robot, right? I mean, do they build a robot? Do they build more? I mean, I guess they would, but it won't be the same as them, like, if they try to mimic, like, having babies, it technically won't be the same at all. Honestly, I don't know what their desire is to do that. Other than just have something to do. Well, because they got created by Professor Utonium. I just don't see, like, if they, like, the thing is, like, if he were to make a robot, like, son, he would have to, at one point, figure out how like, an actual robot works, right? In order to create one. I mean, I wonder, like, whoever wins, like, a, you know, like a robot doctor, I guess. I didn't watch that series, but yeah, it's obviously like he built him. I just don't understand, like, how can no, I just wondering, like, why would a robot decide to build a son? I mean, it won't be like same as like reproduction if they want to try to recreate that. You know what I mean? And as far as I can tell, like when robots, like when they like broken up or something, most of them kind of like left them there in the side of the like an alley, and they just don't care kind of feeling, you know? Because it's kind of like wondering like what's the reasoning behind it, like, you know, like, because I think for humans it's obviously to reproduce, and I guess sometimes make a companionship, but I don't think a lot of these robots really find that much companionship with each other. I mean, some do, but I think that's rare because they kind of have to form like a something that's feeling of love, and I guess the problem is, like, for me is to grasp like the fact that like the robot does feel something, and they care when they build something. It has like the emotions, you know. I think that no one, I think in that series, no one really called each other father and son or anything. It's just those two. Most people, I think most of the robots are by themselves, and maybe they have a bond with someone else, like a friend kind of thing. But none of them really have like a family. Like, no one ever developed a family or any kind. You never see like baby robots, you know what I mean? You just see like, everyone's like basically much the same size, except B12, obviously. No, it's not wrong. I'm just trying to understand it. There's nothing wrong with what they do. You know, I mean, they do what they want to do. I have no problem with what they do, because obviously it's what they want to do, obviously. I'm just trying to understand, like, because they're robots, and that's the confusing part, I guess. There's nothing wrong to, like, debate and figure out stuff, because, like, just like how I would like sometimes watch murder documentaries, not because like, oh, there's something wrong with them. Sometimes no, I just want to understand. I want to understand the situation. I want to understand what's going on. Like, sometimes, like, you know, it's not just easy. Oh, that's how it is, and you know, it's sometimes you want to think and then think deeply, and like what makes them tick, what made them, what's their motivation, like, kind of thing. I just like enjoy like thinking deeply about things. Sometimes like I think that's why I like murder shows a lot. Not murder shows, murder documentaries. I think I have to. That way. Yeah. That's fine. It's what you know when you want to talk about. It's what you're going to talk about. It's just like I happen to enjoy that kind of stuff a lot. It might not be your cup of tea, but it's fine. You know, I'm not saying you have to like it, you have to understand, or you have to. No, it's okay. It's just something I'm thinking about. That's all it is. 5. Let's see what's that for now. Which one? Oops. Think what I do next. Oops. It's fine. If not many people understand me, it's fine. I'm not here to be understood. You know, it's always going to be something like not everyone gets to understand you properly, all 100%. They kind of have to walk around in your shoes to kind of understand you. Maybe then it's like everyone has their own different perspective. I don't know, I'm probably like a very weird person. I'm a weird person. Why am I the way I am? I don't know. expression up on that. Wait. You know what the thing is today? Not today. A few days ago, I got a blister on the side of my hand, and I don't know how I got it. Just one. It's like kind of below the pinky, and it doesn't hurt. It didn't itch. It just like I just noticed it, and it's kind of like an eyesore. You know. Yeah, that's just what it is. I'm wearing like this I'm wearing this glove that's meant for you to wear when I'm drawing, to kind of like protect it, I guess. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I don't like the look of it. Ugh. Why would I lick it? What the heck? I mean, I cleaned it up, and I just like covered it up. It's not bleeding or anything. It just looks bad. I don't know. I was like so confused. Like, how did I got this? It doesn't seem like a typical place like people get a blister. I mean, I use a mouse, but I don't think. I think it might be from drawing, maybe. It's just such a weird spot. I'm hoping it'll go away and heal up when I wear this glove. Lick it. I don't think that'll help. And then unlike a cat tongue, I think I don't have a good tongue to keep it clean. Well, look, it doesn't hurt, and it looked like it popped by the time I looked at it. I'm like, I don't recall like ever. I don't recall like it was just so confusing. Whatever. Yeah, I borrow tiny things and I think deeply. That's how I am. I'm not that kind of person. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I'm fine with, like, being alone. Like, why is it not listening to me? What the heck? I think it froze. Damn it. Wait for a bit. Water. Yeah, I'm the type of person that, I guess... Oh, come on. Let me Pull it up! Come on! I can't open it that way. Okay, there it goes. Still. Save before something else happens. Well, I don't like to think. I don't know. I can't. You know, like think what big. Like I think of the big picture. I guess. I think that's that kind of mindset you're gonna have to like tweak it on your own, and it's gonna take like forever to tweak on your own, if even. No, you know you know what? That's probably never gonna happen. I'm that type of person. I'm never gonna be on the top because I'm never gonna. Unfortunately, I'm that. It's really hard for me. Like it's just like a what do you call it? This confidence thing. It's really new to me. Unfortunately, so like all these years of feeling at the bottom, it's just that kind of stuff. It's just gonna be like. It's just gonna take forever for me to get used to. Even now, like. Getting compliments and stuff, I can't accept them right away. Not because I don't want to. It's because like I'm so used to like not getting them that getting them randomly sometimes. It's like what? Are you sure? Are you right? Are you sure about that? You know, that's John Cena thing. Are you sure about that? You know what I mean? And because I never get that kind of like feedback from anyone. Not in my life. Never in my life. And I think about the small things, and because like you know like I am a deep thinker, I think about stuff. I'll be the type of person who just sits there and just think. I think every single tiny thing. I think that I'm not sure why. I think I've always been like this. I'm not sure why exactly. Oops. Goddamn. Doesn't help like I draw and I try to like get all the details. Hey, Clover, hey! No, I know I always bothered by tiny things. And I have to tell myself to calm down, not let tiny things bother me, you know, or like if I'm going to count the tiny things, at least do it positively rather than negatively, you know. The problem is not like I don't want to change. It's really like I don't deserve. At one point, I don't deserve to like. That's how bad it was. It like how I was I was treated with by my own mother. I didn't feel like I deserve anything. I feel like I didn't deserve any happiness. I didn't just feel like I deserve it, you know. So that kind of mindset is kind of like something I have to destroy on my own, because like my mom's not gonna help me, no one's gonna help me. I have to figure out on my own how to fix it and how to like you know, make it so that I don't think that way anymore. Of course, like there's like I mean there's like force of habit. There's a lot of force of habits, you know, like I just think of things and I let tiny things bother me. I have to tell myself to not let tiny things bother me. And it's hard because like it does, because I'm like so sensitive. Because I'm very like Like someone's being upset affects me so badly that it affects my whole day. Despite like it might not be anything, it might not be anything about me, but for some reason I took it personally, and then I get all upset, and then I'll be all alone and being upset. You know, it's not easy. It's this mindset. It's been like this for years. It's been so long. Like that I'm like this, that I almost did thought like I was going to behave like this for the rest of my life. Not because I want to, because it's not fun. It's the most upsetting feeling ever, but that's the mindset I have. That's the mindset I have that at the time I really thought I couldn't break. And there's no one, well, there is someone's fault. I do blame my mother for that, because a lot of it because like she doesn't make me feel good. She'd never like help me out feeling better, and my father didn't really make much difference either. So it ended up like I have to figure out on my own, and like my family they're not emotionally supportive. They're like that typical Asian parent that they don't really talk, they don't ask or how you're feeling and stuff like that. They just assume that when you just say I love you, and that's all good enough. That should be enough for you to feel good about yourself. You have a roof over your head. You have this and this and this. What more can you ask for? You know? And that kind of like thing to say, how are you gonna, it's just gonna affect you really badly. It's not go away. It's something that you're taught to feel. And I was learned on my own to, like, if I was upset, I deal with it on my own and cry to myself or whatever heck. Like, I'm not really, like, the problem is, like, for me, it's, like, I've been treated like that. I just find it really hard to break that habit, because it's so long, so many years. And then, like, that kind of stuff I probably won't have to get used to. I'm going to have to get used to, like, being told, like, oh, you're not that bad, you are worth it, you're not, you stuff like that. That kind of, that's the thing. I need positive affirmations, but I don't get it a lot. And also, my mom said something mean too. It wasn't just purely just because she wasn't there. It was also because she said mean stuff. And people can change. People can break the cycle, But, like, it doesn't change, like, the horrible effects of it. And I try to be better. I want to be better. I want to be better than my mom. I want to be, like, be better person than my mom could ever be. And I thought at first she didn't bother me. Like, what she didn't really bother me. But then, like, at one point, I kind of realized how bad she affected my perspective, I guess. Like, I'm not blaming her. It's just like that's the reason. That's the reason that what happened. There's a reason for the stuff that happened. And I'm trying to fix it. And actually, I've been making a lot of progress in fixing how I am. I think I've been stronger than ever before. And I'm able to be okay on my own. And I'm not so, I'm not depending on certain things to make me happy. I'm doing stuff on my own that makes me happy. So I'm making a lot of progress, I think. I'm doing stuff that I enjoy, and I start to find, like, some purpose in life. Oops. I think I'm gonna move that down. Yeah, probably it's good. There's always time to change. I'm just saying it won't be as soon as possible. Like, it's not gonna be automatic. Like, the only reason I was dramatically different since I was around May or April, I was dramatically different person that I was. and all because I discover VTubers, and I discover my Oshi. I was dramatically different because of that. And then since then, I have worked on myself. I have like find other things that makes me happy. I have actually I see a day something I want to wake up to. I mean, before I don't even want to wake up. I don't even want to get out of bed. I want to keep dreaming, because the only time I was happy was when I'm dreaming. But that's not that way anymore. I actually want to get out. I want to do things. I want to do VTubing. I really want to, think of some stuff to do. I'm really excited for my debut. All because, all this happened. And it changed so dramatically. Right before I decided to actually start streaming. I'm not saying, I'm done, I don't have to grow anymore. I definitely can grow more. I'm doing my best to try to grow. But you gotta realize that all of this, it was, I don't know. I didn't know it was possible. That's how bad it was. I did not know it was possible for me to feel this way and get better and feel better. I really did not know. And it's all random, somehow, some way. It's not even planned. Nothing was planned. It was not even my fault how it happened. But I'm happy. Honestly, I'm happy instead of saying I don't know what happy is. And that's what I was before. I'm not trying to be depressing. I'm not trying to be uplifting. I'm just saying sometimes it takes longer for some people, and sometimes they might even need mental help. And I think I still need mental help. But right now I'm doing really good. I'm doing better. I'm mentally better. I'm not letting tiny things bother me as much. Or if I do get upset, I'm able hey, no, just get back up. Just get back up and keep going. Don't let things really affect you. There's I always tell myself, and I tell my friends, there's always gonna be negativity, but you could try to you can't focus on stuff that you can't control, but you could definitely focus on the tiny things that went right, the things that went right for you. You can focus on those, and that helps you cope a lot better. And I always try to tell people to please learn how to cope, because if you know how to cope, then you could deal with your stress better. Yes, Clover, exactly. It really does affect me so much. And that's the main reason why I really want to be VTuber. I want to be able to be like that. I really want to be to help those who really need that positivity that they don't get at home, or they don't get at all or anywhere. The comfort, the love and support. I want to be that. I want to do that. And that's partially one of the reasons why my lore is the way it is. It's kind of it's a little bit of my life in some kind of some sort of symbolism, and then my goal is to really just help and make people feel better as someone did for me, even if I might not get what I even though I don't really have a real solid goal. I just feel just helping someone really makes me feel good. And I appreciate everyone. I appreciate anyone who watches or don't talk, or they lurk, or they just like me, or just even if you guys not in the stream or talk to me, it just feels really nice that I'm it does confirm to me that I'm doing something right, because I'm working on feeling better about myself, accepting positive feedback. And I keep looking at my number, and I'm okay, even if I lose one or two, or I just know well, majority stayed. Majority are here for me, and I'm working on it, and I'm getting better. And so I'm hoping that eventually I'll be able to accept, I'll be able to change it. I'm not gonna have to be questioned every time I get positive feedback. I think I was really already positive. It's just that I'm looking, I guess I'm doing a lot of self-reflecting, and it kind of come off maybe negative, but I'm thinking of it it doesn't bother me more. you know, what my, you know, like, I can't change what my mom did. I can't change my past. I can't really change my past, but like, everything now has been positive, and I've been wanting to VTubing because I really want to do it. Like, I'm not trying to force positivity. I'm just saying I am positive. I'm feeling positive, and this is all just self-reflecting about the past and how much I changed. Because I'm really, you know, I'm not bothered by what happened anymore, because I'm already kind of over it, because, like, nah, out of my control. Like, I don't want to be pampered. I just think, like, if I do get, like, positive feedback, then I would take it, you know. If, like, someone wants me to, hey, maybe do something differently, hey, I would consider it, you know. It's just, like, it's, like, because this is, like, very fresh. This change is very fresh. So, there might be times I might be a little sensitive, but, like, I think I'm strong enough. I think I'm really strong enough to handle it. Like, I wasn't positive, I think, way before. When I was just making my design for myself, I probably wasn't that positive, because that was after my lowest point. That was after my lowest point, and I was still kind of, like, questioning myself. But once I was, like, dramatically changed, I didn't second guess. Like, I could do this, you know. I'm pretty sure I could do that, you know. And I won't let what my family, my parents, or my mom says to me to affect me in a short way, because I think I'm a better person. I am doing better, and I'm feeling really good, and I'm doing my best I can to, like, make other people happy. I'm feeling good. I'm enjoying VTubing, and even if I only make, like, 1 or 2 people happy, I think that's good enough for me. I would do my best to improve, get better, and I'm really excited for my model. I'm excited to do things and react and just really put a smile on people's faces, because I just really enjoy that. It became, like, a lot of, like, stress relief as well. Not only I get to play games I never played before, but to, like, make people happy, you know. It really warms me up. It feels like I'm really, like, finding that, like, purpose. But I feel like everyone deserves a little bit of joy. Everyone deserves to smile and be happy in some sort of way. And maybe it might not be easy, but I want to be at least part of the solution. And I think awkwardly, my sister wanted to do it too, but I'm not sure how badly she wants to do it. I mean, she do what she wants. I'm never going to force anyone to do anything against their will. This is just what I want to do. This is what I decided to do. Yeah, so I started wanting to be a VTuber when I discovered HoloLive. And then I was working on it, but I didn't have the confidence to do it until, like, I got into Niji Sanji, and I really got the confidence to actually do it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like Sayori, where, like, oh, I'm never gonna be good. No. I used to be like that way. And that's why I'm reflecting. I'm saying, like, the me that you guys see right now is dramatically different from months ago. And I'm just saying that because, like, I really do truly love VTubers. I love what they do, and it inspired me to truly be a VTuber myself. I'm never gonna be Sayori. I'm never gonna see myself as nothing more as that, you know. Although technically Sayori, I think she was I don't know, maybe she was not affected by Monica, or maybe she was. She was pushed by Monica. But I would never be like that. You know, I'm getting, little by little, I'm getting stronger and stronger. And I hope that, you know, everyone else does the same thing. I hope I inspire you guys to get stronger too. Because everyone deals with stress. Everyone deals with something negative in their life. But that doesn't mean that you can't change. And I'm saying I've been like that for years. For years. And I only recently changed. Dramatically changed. How badly I was, say so, cannot laugh at any joke. Not any sort of joke. I couldn't really laugh. And, like, I I look down at everything. I don't look up at everything. I just feel like I'm, you know, I have no purpose. Like nothing was going right and everything was going wrong, and I could never be perfect, essentially. I know there's no way to be perfect, but I felt like I should be or try to be, and I'm not. I keep trying to like live up other people's expectations instead of doing what I want and doing what makes me happy. And I know a lot of people know, like, I know a lot of people are already strong, and that's really nice, you know, that's really good. Like, not everyone has to deal with such a pain, you know. I mean, I wish that I could take away everyone's pain away, you know. But so like the best I can do is like, you know, obviously to take care of myself. Because I can't take care of others if I don't take care of myself. So I am taking care of myself. I'm doing my best to take care of myself, feeling good, you know, and caring what I want, caring what I do, and not let tiny things affect me, because that affects my physical health. And when I'm feeling good, then it's definitely easier and more fun to make it so that you guys are happy as well. You know, if I emanate positive energy, then you guys get positive energy, right? So I'm not saying like, oh, you know, I'm like this negative person. No, I used to be. I'm just saying it's possible to change. It's just like it might take longer for some people. It might take more help. I'm just fortunate enough that it was one thing that was good enough to change everything. Oh my god. And I'm glad I could change before I become a VTuber, because I don't think I would be happy if I stream and I was like not happy at all. That was painful. I'm glad I didn't stream until like I was confident. Yeah, so even if you somehow like you were there and you saw the streams before I accidentally delete them all, even those, they were more positive than what I was before. Yeah. I'm sorry, I talkie. I'm sorry. Yeah, my old self would not have probably wouldn't have dealt with the teasing better. Not that I couldn't, it's just probably I would take a lot of it more seriously, unfortunately, because that's how I am. I'll let a lot of things get to me. Oh yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back to my old self. There's no way. Yes, Ren. Yes, please do. And just know that, don't worry, I am taking care of myself. I am loving myself. And I really do truly am happy. And it's all thanks to VTubers and you guys. Make me feel really good. I really appreciate it. I hope I could keep growing and make you guys feel even better and get better. And I want to inspire. And I want to make you guys happy. And even if I don't inspire, you guys make you guys laugh. That's good enough for me. Time to step up teasing. Well, at least I know now. Like at least you know now. It could be way worse. I could be just end up crying every time you tease me. That's how bad it could have been. Not saying like, oh, you should appreciate it. I'm just pointing that out. Like, I don't know. I'm shocked. I'm still shocked. I think that's why I'm talking about it. I'm still shocked about the change. Cause like what? But I kind of understand why. That change happened, because I really need that one thing, and that is to be told that I matter, even if I couldn't do anything. And that's the same thing I'm going to apply to every one of you. You guys matter to me, even if you don't do anything. So feast on your tears. I think there'll be more crying of me drowning, but luckily I'm not drowning anytime soon. I think the only game I could drown. Which one would that be? Okay, I could still drown in Pokemon. There are a few times I almost accidentally drowned myself, but I was luckily able to save myself because I have a fish. I think Genshin, I'm still able to drown. I think Genshin and possibly Pokemon if I decided to be stupid. Unless there's a new game. Unless there's another game where I die from drowning. Imagine if they put like water in a hollow cure. Like, oh great, and I start drowning. Like, god damn it, why you have to add water to all these things? Like, no. We think that there's not many opportunities for you to die. So here's a water level. Damn it. Oh, Subnautica? Oh no. Oh, that's scary. I didn't play it. I know, but I kind of see other people play it. Like, oh, the sea creatures, the scary giant creatures. I'll be screaming. That'd be a screaming stream, if anything. Maybe drowning, but it's definitely screaming. Yeah, imagine I drown in Pokemon, even though I have a fish. Oh no, I drowned. What happened? Well, it's fine. It makes you guys feel smarter in comparison, right? It makes you guys smarter in comparison. Well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And stupid is still funny, okay? Being stupid is still funny. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not coping. You're coping. I'm fine. That's how I feel. Like, one of my friends are, like, watching me watch PewDiePie for the first time. They're like, why are you watching PewDiePie? Why are you watching PewDiePie? He's so stupid. You know, he's playing the game wrong. And I'm like, it's funny. If I want perfect gameplay, I'll find perfect gameplay. But he's funny. And one of the things I watched him play was like a Slender Man, and it was so funny. It was like, Jesus penis. And when he was scared, I was like, what the fuck did you just say? It was so. Like at the time, it's probably like, what? You know, like what the heck you just say? But for me, I don't know. For me, it was shocking. I didn't know that would come out of his mouth. Well, you don't have. You don't have. Okay, you are smart, but you're just gonna feel extra smarter. Or you could just be like, heh, such inferior specimen. Or I don't know. Leave it as that. I don't know. It's fine. That's why I'm a ghost cat. There's a reason why I'm a ghost cat. Of course, like stuff like drowning would affect me. I think I'm like one of my deaths is actually drowning. Oh my god. Ugh. The favorite life form. Joke's on you. I'm not even alive. I'm a ghost. Woo, woo, woo. I'm not that scary though. I love ghost. Well, I'm a ghost, obviously, but I just love like scary movies with ghosts in them. Particularly the ones that the ghosts have a nice story. I really like that. That's why I like movies like Ji-won. Yeah, and Shudder from the Thai version. Well, that's fine. I never said I was smart. Maybe I am stupid. Maybe I am extra stupid. Oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. I must have, what do you call it? I must have other, like, traits and features that is good. And if I'm not smart, maybe I'm, like, better at other things. Or I'm great at other things. Or, like, I'm lovable because of this and this, even though I'm stupid. Well, my persona is also me. Like, other than, like, a few meow stuff, I'm behaved the way I am. I'm not changing my character's personality to fit a certain thing. I'm like, no. For me, it's like, oh, no, I'm too stupid. It's hard to juggle. It's hard to juggle, like, two different personalities. Like, if I have my own and then I have a different Sona, nah. My Sonas tend to be me. It's just me. It's just me with, like, a tiny things that's added to it, and that's really it. Well, because even if I don't get smarter, it's just how it is, you know? Like, I don't want to put, like, high expectations, and then, like, suddenly I fail, and, like, well, that makes me feel even worse, right? Keep my expectations low, and then I'm always gonna be satisfied. That's the smart way to do it. That's probably sad, but whatever. Because I think even if you're stupid, there's some charm to you. There's some positive things about you. You know? You're not good at this? Well, you're amazing at this. You know? You're not great at this? Well, you're terrific at this. You know what I mean? I'm compensating, I guess. It's so nice. I hope I could do good debut stream. Well, if not, at least my model looks good, I guess. But I definitely will try to make my debut stream look good. Or at least be decent enough. Everyone has their stupid moments. Not everyone is perfect. Perfection means boring. I mean, I'm not saying perfection is not amazing, but like too much perfection is like boring. I'm honestly, I'm not perfect, so I am interesting. That's what he said. Like what? Just stop doing this. Like, yeah, so easy. That was easy, you know. Whatever. Nah. Also, it's a good way to like feel about yourself. Like, just love yourself the way it is, and like, and just try to be the best you can be. Is what I think. I think the weird thing is when like people are like, I can change him. Like, I don't think you should put that kind of like responsibility on yourself. Yeah, like, what was it? My change is dramatic. I really can't explain. No, I can't explain, but just like, it's just wow. That's all it is. And often, yeah, like often, like sudden dramatic events would cause you to change. I mean, whether you like it or not, it's just gonna be like, bam, and that's it. Yeah, with how I was before, it was years, decades even. Decades of not changing at all because it was like I was not motivated to change at all. You know, when you feel like really low of yourself, there's really no reason to change. I mean, that's kind of dark, but that's how it was at the time. It was horrible, not fun. Like, people are telling me why you're upset, why you like this, why you because they don't understand. That's for me, yeah. And then, like, a lot of times I have to figure out on my own, what am I feeling? Why am I feeling this way? Why is, why this happening? And, like, even I don't like it, but I couldn't figure out what it is, and I didn't get the mental help that I wanted. That I probably needed at the time, but now I don't really need it. Now I just want to make sure I'm okay. Yeah, I think a lot of people did not like the change I have right now either. It's like, they probably like, wow, she just don't care about, like, us making her, like, do everything. Like, yeah, because, like, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of doing everything, alright? Start doing stuff on your own. Stop depending on me for every tiny thing. It's so annoying. Ugh. Yeah, that's a good thing. Like, to understand yourself is like the best way to help you learn what works, you know. I think a lot of people, they don't know how to cope because they don't understand what works and what doesn't, you know. Like they're like, one thing might not work for you, then you have to do something else, to have to do something different. Or other times you might need more help, maybe you need professional help, and that's okay. A lot of people are like, no, I should be able to be okay and take care of myself on my own. And it's really hard. Like, for me to get 100, like that, well, the change I had, it was purely because someone else helped me. Not because I'd expect them to, it just happened. It just happened and bam! And I remember exactly the day it happened. It was White Day. It was March 14th. And I think the best thing you can do for yourself is understand yourself and try to find ways to cope and get better and feel better. Yeah. And knowing is half the battle. Okay, that's cringe. Actually, I might have said that wrong. Oh, whatever. Okay, it's been like 2 hours. I think I'm satisfied with what I drew. I'm gonna try like finish it and put as many details as I can. The background is gonna kill me, but I'm gonna try my best. Hopefully this it's gonna look good. Be nice. I'm sorry the lore is not gonna be anything interesting, but this is my story. This is my story, and it's just simple. I know my strength. I really can like sense people's feelings. I can really like say the right things. Sometimes I could be really uplifting, you know. My weaknesses, like I'm stupid. That's all it is. I'm really stupid. Yeah, I know my lore is really mediocre, but yeah, I'm fine with it. Nothing deep, nothing interesting, nothing like will like make people wow. And you know what? Yeah. I'm happy with it though. I'm happy about it because it just represents a lot about me, so it means a lot to me. No, I don't care. I could tell whatever you want. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I'm not gonna pretend like, oh, I'm strong or I'm weak. No, I have those moments. It is what it is. Take it or leave it. I'm gonna let you know. You see it whether you like it or not, or you hear it whether you like it or not. It is. I am not scared. Cause I accept it the way I am, you know. I accepted what I am, who I am, so it doesn't bother me. I mean, I think before I probably wouldn't say it. Like, because I'd probably be like, I have no strength to speak of. But no, like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Accepting it is it's the best way to deal with it, you know? I was just gonna ask. You just asked me a question, so I thought you want me to answer it. Well, either way, it's fine. Whoa, oh my god. I know it's not needed, but you know what? I mean, what part of this is needed? What part of VTubing is needed? I don't mind it. I don't mind saying it. I have no problem. Don't worry. Yeah, but you know, I figured like, well, I can't just. Well, the problem with me when I ponder, I just think to myself. And honestly, if I think to myself and I ponder to myself, I end up answering it in some shape or form. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I guess I will be like this. I think the problem is like I used to like think to myself a lot, so that people start to think like I'm like being antisocial or hateful or something. So I'm like, oh no, I'm not. I'm just thinking to myself because that's how I am. And I end up like I have to feel like I have to say something. I have to say what I'm thinking, or else people are like, oh my god, look at her, she's so antisocial. I'm like, because they don't understand. Like I'm like a bit of an ambivert. I could be okay with other people, but I also could be okay not saying anything. But because people I live with don't understand my introvertness, they're like, okay, fine. You wanna know what I'm thinking? Here it is. And they're like, wow, you think too much. I'm like, you know, yeah, I know. That's why I'm keeping it to myself. Hello. And I think it took time for them to get used to that. Like, whatever. Tired. I have not slept much. I think I just slept through lunchtime and like have an afternoon sleep because I didn't sleep all night. I think a lot of the time, like, when I communicate, I felt like I wasn't quite understood. Because every time, like, I'll say something, how I feel, often the people I talk to, they're like, haha, yeah, but they kind of, like, I don't know, they don't think about you. At least they don't think about me and how I'm feeling, you know. It's just like, oh, okay, that's what you deal with, and that's really it. And they move on. But then, like, if there was someone else dealing with similar problems, some reason their how they treat them is dramatically different, you know. And it's like whatever, you know. But it kind of bothers you when you see like, you know, like the favoritism kind of thing going on, where like you deal with a lot of things, but some reason like your situation is not as important to them as someone else's, just because of, I don't know, blood relations or whatever. Because for me, like I've always been shut down when I try to express myself. They would tell me, hey, can you stop talking? I think my sister said that, like, and then my family don't talk to me or ask me about how I feel. So like, what I do, I end up like, I don't know, I probably like repeat myself because I'm like, I can't help it because like, there's so many words and like a lot of it doesn't express how I feel, and I end up like keep going and going. But everything I'm saying right now is what I want to say. It's just that I've never been like clearly heard and never really have someone actually listen to me, because like, I don't know, they just, some reason they just don't want to listen to me. And that was like, my family was like that. My family was like that, and my sister was like that. And at this point, I kind of like done with it. I can't force them to understand me or want to understand me. It's their choice, you know. I'm just thankful there are people who are willing to listen to me and actually did listen to me and actually showed how much they care. Having someone to actually at least sound like they care, it makes it easier for me to cope, like feel like I do have a voice, you know. And I'll also give them time, but the problem is like they never give me a time of day is what the problem is, because I'm a girl. I'm the girl in the house. I'm the girl who's supposed to do this and this and this and this, and like no matter what I'm feeling, my job and duty is to do chores and stuff like that. And I was never given like, I never given like time to vent. I never get given time to like express myself. And then when I see them like returning those kind of like loving, supportive feelings to someone else, you know, it feels like a slap to the face. It feels like I am lesser than someone else. And I think that makes it, you know, makes my feeling at the time worse. So I don't like not want to talk about it. I don't want to say anything because, like, you know, when you feel like everyone side with, they don't side with you basically. Why would you want to feel like? Why would you want to give them a chance to even hear you out? Because they don't want to listen. They listen, they're like, oh yeah. But you're a different generation. You're a different this. You're blah 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 blah. And I'm at the point, like, you know what? I should care about myself. I shouldn't have to need them to validate me. I should validate myself. So I learned to not let them, how they treat me, affect me as a person. How I, because they make me feel like I'm less of a person. But I'm not gonna let that happen now. You're like, nope, I'm not less of a person. And you don't listen to me, that's your loss. I mean, honestly, I could say boomer, but they're saying it back at me. Well, that's just your generation. Like, are you kidding me? Like, to be mature and like not be a freaking brat. That's my generation, kind of thing. Not this generation. Like the excuse, like, well, you know, like, you know, I said like, well, you know, like a lot of my kids my age, you know, they go out, ride bike, do stuff, and go be active. You know, if you know. They go outside, and she told me like, well, that's just your generation. This new kids, you know, they have technology. That, like, what do you mean? It makes it seem like kids, in the future, don't ever gonna go outside or play ball or go, you know, like what do you mean? Exercise is really important. What do you mean, like, as if kids are never gonna go outside and they're like, oh, they're just gonna have their face stuck to the tablet? That's what it sounds like. It's so annoying. I'm like, all generations basically the same. You could, like, you need water to you need water, you need food, you need like activity, you need like it's not a generation thing to go outside and play. I don't get it. Like, sure, you might not have stick and ball, or you don't have a basketball court, but like, I can't imagine any kid do not have any sense of joy going outside playing with their friends. I you know, I don't get it. It's just like saying like, oh yeah, they're supposed to have their face on the computer 24/7 because that's the generation. That's how it is, because everyone is like this. I mean, that is a trend, but that's definitely not good for you. Like, she makes it sound like it's normal and that's how it should be, but when like in reality, like, no, kids should definitely be active, should do more, go out and, you know, use those muscles, you know, because we're still human in the end, and human needs to be active. They can't just be sitting all day staring at a screen, like it or not. I don't like exercise, but even I know that. Oh, okay. I mean, I know that not everyone can, you know, there's limitations and stuff like that. But if you could, you know, it's encouraged, you know. Even in nursing, like, there's a choice of you being bedbound, or you can try to move, do some rotation, do some exercise from your bed. That would help you in keeping those muscles active, you know. And a lot of times we encourage you to be active. We encourage you to use those muscles and want to be independent. We encourage that. That is something I learned from nursing. So no matter what, I don't care what generation it is, you know, it is really beneficial to be active. It's just that I know it's not fun to go outside. It's not possible sometimes to go outside. Sometimes there's some things going on and like you don't want to go outside. But I'm not going to deny that being active is bad for you. No one's going to deny, you know, being active and having exercise is bad for you. There's no way. Unless you do too much, yeah, sure. But like, just to have it daily, it's good for you. And I probably should be more active. But I'm never gonna be like, oh, it was a generation thing. Like, what? Is it a generation thing to drink water too and breathe air? Or like, what's stopping you? What's stopping you from being crazy now? And then, sure enough, later on, they complain day and night when he's not going out of his room, when he just stay in a room all day and play on the computer, have loads of dishes sitting on the floor. That's another thing. Like, some people like have a disability or some condition that limit them. It's kind of annoying if you see someone who could do those things but chose not to because they're lazy or whatever, or don't appreciate it enough. I mean, I think he does go out to gym for some. I think that's purely to look and gain muscles. I guess he doesn't want to be like, I guess, chunky. I guess he's bothered by that, his image, although his room is still disgusting, so I don't know anymore. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. It is all for, you know, you don't have to let me know if you don't want to. That's fine. I just don't think it's fair, like, for, you know, when you can't do certain things that you really want to, and then you see other people like, I don't want to, and then just like take it for granted. Or they say something like, I'm disabled. But I'm like, you're not disabled, you just don't want to get up from your butt and do shit. If you seriously don't have a disability, you seriously don't have something that like really preventing you getting up other than your mindset, then you just have to like try to be positive and just get yourself out there. I should be going out more. I just right now it's hot and like I get bug bites. You know what's weird about me? I'm the type of person who don't need to know. I'm the type of person who like, I've never been so nosy that I need to know. I never need to know something. I always like, if you want to tell me, you can tell me. If not, that's fine too. I'm like that. Because I really don't feel a desire to force someone to tell me. So I'd never really have a desire to know. Like, you know, you want to keep it to yourself? That's fine too. It's all up to you. I really don't need to know. It's really up to you if you want to know. I'm not saying I don't care about you. I don't care about what's going on in your life. I'm just saying, like, for me, I honestly don't. It doesn't bother me if I don't know. If it's personal, I'll let you keep it to yourself. Whew. Oh my god. I should definitely sleep. Because I haven't really slept good. And I'm going to ruin my sleep schedule. Well, I don't want to know. I just don't feel the desire to pester you to know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have a desire to not know, and I don't have a desire to want to know. I just don't feel like pestering you. And it's like, if I read it, I read it. If I don't, I don't. That's really it. I mean, like, if you want, keep it yourself, that's fine. If you want to tell me, that's fine too. But I'm never going to force you. That's how I am. It gets annoying when people are like, what do you want to eat? Like, what do you mean? Like, why can't you decide? Like, they always have to ask me, what do you want to eat? Like, what do you want to eat? Like, it's not always me, you know? Like, you guys have opinion too. If you don't want something, just say so. No. I just want to make sure that everyone knows that I'm never gonna push someone to tell me something. No. Not inside me. Oh my god. I think I napped like, what? 3 or 4 hours during lunchtime. I mean, there's some things I push for, but like for something like that, I don't push. Like, if you're like, I don't know, I forgot, I don't know, that was some scenario that happened and I don't remember now. But I'm like, I don't remember, derp. Oh my god. Tomorrow I'm playing Hollow Cure. I'll be making a schedule tomorrow. I think I know exactly what I want to do for next schedule. That would help me out, and now that I have it all set up. Yeah. I'm tired. Oh my god. Excuse me. So I'm gonna be Hollow Cure tomorrow, and I'll have a schedule up for tomorrow. I know we're gonna have my debut on Saturday. I'm super excited. I'm gonna make sure to tweet it, hype it to the max. Hey, honey, hi. Well, I guess it's technically bye now, but hi, bye. Yeah, I'm gonna be collecting coins. I keep saying it, but I really want to save up some coins for like the next gotchas sets of, you know, VTubers. But I keep using them to to upgrade myself. So I don't know. I really want to have extra money left because I could do gotchas. Yeah, hi, bye. Yeah, I'm super ready for the updates. I'm like ready to go. I mean, I know I have not playing the other people that much because like the easiest way to grind is with Callie for me, at least for now. I should keep getting. I should try to get. I keep forgetting to get the super chats. I should get the super chats. Oh my god. So yeah, when I yawn, I get tears in my eyes. And people are like, "Oh, you're crying?" No, I'm not crying. When I yawn, I don't know why. I tear up. So it gets really annoying when I yawn too many times. Fine, don't worry about it. Excuse me, damn it. I don't want to yawn. I'm not bored with you guys. Yeah, I just realized that because it just like ended up like putting myself at risk of like losing everything, and I don't want to do that. No, I didn't do all that work just to lose it all. Yeah, I'll just kill Ame and then move on, play it again. And keep doing that. Farming the fan base. That's what it is. That's what really it is. It's farming the fan base out of all their money. It sounds really bad, but no. If you guys play Hollow Cure, you guys know all it is. You get the money only from like the fan base. So if you keep playing Overlord, try to get coins, you're just farming the fan base. Yeah, I gotta make sure to kill Ame quick. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I am super tired. I'm sorry for yawning. I'm sorry my lore is not all that interesting, but you know what? Who said it has to be complicated? It's fine. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't matter. I like the way it is. Yeah, that would be really upset. I'll probably like be so mad. Like, oh no, why did I do that? I thought I could just keep farming for coins, but I realized like I'm not even getting coins. I'm just running away. Yeah, I can see you guys tomorrow. It'll be a Hollow Cure, and I'll make a schedule. I'll post it up, and I'll super hype my oh my god. Excuse me. My debut streams. Can't wait. Hey Clover, bye Clover. Okay. Hi, bye. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm tired. And I'm sorry that some part of it got a little deep, but I thought it was okay because I was just gonna be uplifting anyways. So I mean it's what it is. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I'm very sleepy. I'll definitely try to sleep this time. I love you guys. I'm not crying. It's just the Johns does this to me. I love you so much. See you guys tomorrow. Until then, ara, sayonara. Especially you, honey. Bye. You know you like it, Ren. You always complain, but you always come back.